Blackpink fans flocked to National Museum of Korea for deadline release. Lee Ju-young, 25, has visited the National Museum of Korea several times before. Friday, she returned with a specific purpose, to celebrate the comeback of Blackpink. "It's a place I visit often, but today it feels completely different," she said, with the museum's interior bathed in pink as part of a collaboration with a global girl group. "The collaboration between the museum and Blackpink feels symbolic. I really wanted to experience it in person." Lee was among hundreds of visitors who began lining up well before 2 p.m., waiting to hear the new songs the moment the group's third EP, Deadline, was released globally. By early afternoon, clusters of fans dressed in pink filled the hallways, some holding the group's hammer-shaped light stick known as the pyongbong. They stood shoulder to shoulder with other museumgoers who had come out of curiosity, while a few attendees wearing pink hanbok posed for photos beneath the museum's broad facade. Inside, a Blackpink-branded carpet led visitors past the historic Daedongyo-Jido map, and into the museum's central hall, where a digitally restored replica of the Gwanggito, the Great Steely, rose beneath the high ceiling. Passing the monument and turning left, visitors lined up to enter a mirrored listening zone awash in, once again, pink lights. Inside, the 5-track EP played in full. As the clock struck the hour, more and more people streamed into the event area. Camera shutters clicked in quick succession and smartphone screens flickered as anticipation hung palpably in the air. The installation did not overwhelm the museum's original character. Instead, Blackpink's signature color and visual elements were woven subtly into the existing architecture, as if also part of a curated exhibition. Pink light rippled gently across the hall, creating a quiet dialogue between the group's contemporary sound and the weight of Korean heritage embedded in the space. At the listening booth, fans closed their eyes as the tracks played, some gripping their light sticks, others simply smiling. Deep Non, who traveled from Vietnam, said she stumbled upon the event while visiting the museum. "I've always loved Blackpink, but hearing the new songs for the first time in such an important, nationally symbolic place feels like an honor," she said. "It makes the experience even more special." Beyond the listening session, the collaboration extended into the galleries. Jenny, Jizu, Rose, and Lisa participated in an audio descent program introducing 8 major artifacts in Korean, English, and Thai. Through QR codes placed beside the exhibits, visitors could access commentary via Spotify. The selected artifacts include the gilt bronze pensive bodhisattva and the white porcelain moon jiao, among other national treasures spanning centuries of Korean history. One visitor, listening through earphones, said hearing the bandmates' voices made the experience more engaging. "When they explain the artifact themselves, I find myself paying close attention," the visitor said. "It feels like a natural way to introduce Korean cultural heritage to overseas fans."